Hello! So it's winter time, everything is dry, my skin is dry, my eyes are dry, my house is dry. Humidifier always helps a little bit, but there's just so much you can do with a humidifier. You know, obviously taking shorter, quick, lukewarm showers is great, but I've got my current favorite, fragrance-free winter and fall time moisturizers. And these are like priced all over the place. I've got some a little bit more expensive ones and some super affordable ones as well. And these are all fragrance-free, unscented, so great for sensitive skin as well. And ones that I'm loving for fall and winter time. So I'm gonna start out with probably, I'd say the most expensive one right off the bat, and then kind of work our way down to more affordable products. But the Etude People Future Cream, Polypeptide Cream is a wonderful, newer product from them. It's great for dry skin, wintertime. It's great for daytime, evening. I prefer it a little bit in the evening because it's a little bit on the thicker, occlusive side. It's similar in a lot of ways to the Drunk Elephant Brotini, but just a little bit thicker, and we've got some good polypeptides in here, and it's really nicely hydrating. My full review of it I did a few months ago, I want to say, so you can certainly check it out, but this stuff is really nice and worth checking out. So next up, so this is one I only use in the evening because it is super thick, and that's the Glossier After Baume, which is really just wonderful, no scent to it. It is thick, thick, thick as can be, so hang on. Here we go. So it's like thick. So I just keep pulling from the same spot every time I use it, and then I just leave the rest of it intact. It's kind of weird, but anyway, there we go. It is super thick, but it's really creamy and really wonderful at night. So after I do all my treatments and everything, I just put a layer of this on. Sometimes I mix a drop of oil in or pat a little bit of oil in over it. So this stuff is thick. It's wonderful. Probably not super friendly for like acne prone skin types, but for super dry or sensitive skin types, this stuff is worth checking out. If you have more oily or acne prone skin, their priming moisturizer is also really nice, and I don't really use it as a primer so much as I do just a moisturizer. So anyway, okay, next up we've got the Kopari. This one is currently on sale at Ulta. I don't know how long it'll be on sale for, but I think it's like $28 or something right now, and normally it's like $42. So there's Ceramide whipped moisturizer. It's really wonderful. There's no fragrance to it. It is pretty hydrating. We've got some nice ceramides in there and some plant oils. It makes it really nice. And I would say this is, it kind of reminds me of the Drunk Elephant Lala cream actually, which makes it, I really like the Lala cream, but I kind of got over Drunk Elephant in the last year or so. They kind of let me down a little bit, but the stuff from Kopari is really nice. They don't make a lot of like totally fragrance-free stuff, but this stuff is. So that's what I really like about it. Okay, next up, I don't know why this product doesn't get much love at all. And I just looked it up on YesStyle. I'll link to it below, but it only has like 3 reviews, which kind of surprised me. But it's the Maison Orga Real Barrier Cream. It is a really wonderful, thick cream. I like to use it a lot on my neck or on my face. There you go. Look at that. It's just so thick. And it's just been one that I've relied on a lot. I don't use it every day, but even in the summer, sometimes I'll use it, especially like on my neck area when it gets really dry and sensitive. I really find it really does a nice job sealing everything in underneath and just really hydrating it and helping heal the barrier and things like that. So I really like this one. It's really darn affordable too. And the tube of this, what is this? 3.4 ounces, which is gigantic. That's like double the size of a normal moisturizer. So normally I'd be going through like a tube of like I don't know if that were like a 1.7 ounce moisturizer, I probably would have went through a couple of those already. So, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold or something. Okay, next up, they just released a giant size of this. The regular size, in my opinion, is great because it lasts so long. The Stratia Skin Liquid Gold, I just got my new bottle in the mail a couple weeks ago when I got their new other interface moisturizer, a peptide moisturizer, which is also wonderful, but now they've got a giant size of this. This is the regular size, 2 ounces, 60 milliliters. And this tube, I use it about once a night, and it lasts me like 2 or 3 months. And I typically even use this one during the spring and summer, but only at night. But when it turns to fall and winter, sometimes mixing a pump of this in with a little bit of one of the other creams, or like the Glossier Balm, works really nicely. Lots of good plant oils in this one. Really great product. So, and I think currently, for Black Friday, I think all their stuff's 20% off, so it might be worth checking it out right now. So, anyway, okay. Next up, new to the family is the Geek Gorgeous Happy Barrier Cream. They just recently released 2 moisturizers. This is their one for drier skin. It is thick, it's more occlusive, it's really wonderful. I like using it at nighttime, but I've also been using it a lot during the daytime. I used it today underneath my foundation and sunscreen, and my skin is really enjoying it. Really thick, wonderful product. No fragrance in it, nothing that your skin doesn't want. So what else? Main exciting, squalane, jojoba oil, glycerin, vitamin E, ceramides, so all that good stuff. Okay, a couple more. The Etude Jung Barrier Cream. This stuff is really, really nice. Reviewed it. I've repurchased it multiple times, although the packaging on this one always gets me every time. I don't know why. There we go. I just always forget how to close it. But this is what really wonderful. I would say this one is probably more geared towards oilier skin types or acne-prone skin types. It's not quite as occlusive as the other ones, but still really nicely hydrating and soothing and calming on your skin. No fragrance in it. Shorter ingredient list. Just really wonderful product all the way around. Okay, then we've got the thickest. Well, the Glossier Baume is probably the thickest of all these, but this is probably the second. The Regimen Lab CREAM. I just picked up my recent tube because I just finished the last bottle off, so I haven't even used this one yet. But this one is pretty thick. There we go. It is thick. There we go. Not quite as thick as the Glossier one, but still very thick. Really wonderful, very occlusive. Really works well if you apply some good serums and treatments. Really works nicely over that. Lipids, ceramides. They say they've got the proper ceramide ratio in here. So I'm not exactly totally sure, but because that's kind of controversial. But anyway, really wonderful. Ceramides, ceramides, ceramides. I love this stuff. Lipids. It's really great for your skin. It's thick. So I really typically don't use this much in the spring and summer, but now that it's fall and winter, I've been coming back to it and just finished my most recent bottle out. And now here's my backup bottle of that. And I got 2 bonus products. The Purito Ceramide Derma Cream, Cica Barrier Sleeping Pack Dermide, and the P Calm Keto Cream. These 2 are also super wonderful. Fragrance-free. They're both available on Yes Style, and they're really nice products and super affordable. And the Keto Cream is kind of becoming a new, the P Calm brand I'd never heard of until this year. So, but they have some really nice, wonderful stuff that's worth a try. And the Purito, this is probably my 2nd or 3rd tube of it. So I'm not crazy about the Purito brand after everything that happened this last couple of years, but it's still a good product. So can't knock them for that. So. Anyway, so those are my current favorite occlusive or thick or winter fragrance-free moisturizers. I'm curious from you guys if you guys have a favorite moisturizer for the winter time or dry time. It's probably not winter time everywhere, but certainly is here because we just got our snowfall. So yay! And it's like 10 degrees Fahrenheit out. So yay! Wonderful. Love it. It's sarcasm. I mean, I like winter. I'll take it like 2 days a year. And then I take summer. But I guess if I like that, I shouldn't live in Minnesota probably. So anyway, grew up in the wrong area. But anyway, here I am. So anyway, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.